This is the story of a pig and a duck. They were squeaky dog toys who couldn't believe their luck when they were given to a little boy and got to live like any other kid toy. They were loved and hugged and had some plush friends. They went to fun parties and picnics on the weekends. Pig was so happy his joy showed all over. He would laugh and tell jokes until Duck would fall over. But when a new toy showed up, old toys didn't stay. Poor Bert and Ernie just got thrown away. So when the new Ferrari pulled up, the old toys knew to watch out for themselves. It was either the trash or eternity on a shelf. Pig and Duck had a heart-to-heart. Pig had a plan to find a new start. Duck didn't want him to try life outside. He begged the pig to stay by his side. See, Duck had forgotten that they were dog toys and could very well be given to two very big boys. To get up the stairs took all of his might. He left in the afternoon, but arrived late at night. He walked out the door. There was nothing to see, so he made himself a bed under a tree. People yelled and cursed at him and his sign. He got Flip the Bird all the time. Someone drove by and threw a rock. Basically, they knocked the pig right off his block. He changed his sign and he earned a little money. He'd buy a new life by winning the lottery. Pig was sad, lonely, and broke. He walked and rested under an oak when he smelled something that made him want to choke. This black and white fellow said his name was Skunk, and he explained that he was a gutter punk. Pig was upset that there was no hope, so the gutter punk Skunk bummed him a smoke. Pig was still sad. He felt so low he could die. The skunk said, "Don't worry, I'll get you high." So this other stuff Skunk had, he gave it a try. Pig felt like he was floating, but he wanted to nap. Skunk said he could snap him right out of that. Living on the streets is hard, that's no joke. So he sniffed up some white stuff. The skunk called it Coke. Pig felt like he was going way too fast. So Skunk gave him a paper bag with a bottle made of glass. Pig was really thirsty. He chugged it right up, and when he finished the bottle, Pig really threw up. He laid in the gutter as the whole world spun. Pig's shot at a new life wasn't much fun. He decided anything was better than life outside, but he really hated to go back. After all, he and Duck had made a suicide pact. Pig pondered the past. He always had a feeling his luck wouldn't last. He had a good run, loads of hugs, parties, picnics, and fun. He wished that things could be the way that they used to be. Man, how he hated that stupid Ferrari. Pig wondered if his life would still have been filled with joy if he'd just lived out his destiny as a squeaky dog toy. What if the dog liked to cuddle with him when he took a nap? What if he could ride the dog piggyback? Pig just got the meaning of that. What if he could throw that ball? Wait, scratch that. Pig wasn't very tall. But their new life could be excellent, hanging out with a big furry pet. So Pig walked back home, still feeling strung out. He and the duck had a lot to talk about. So when the pig made it back onto the shelf, he told Duck outside was bad for your health. But before he could tell the duck what he came to believe, Duck gave it a hoe and then a big heave. They fell to the floor. The dogs came right away. And for one last moment, it was Pig's lucky day. But the dogs ripped and pulled and shook him about. They continued until they got their squeakies out. Stuffing was all over the floor. After all, that's what Pig and Duck were made for. So the moral of the story of the pig and the duck is if you're a squeaky dog toy, you're shit out of luck.